So we've all been there, about to go somewhere, jump in the car, try and switch it on, and it just won't start. Perhaps you've left the taillight on, perhaps, I don't know, you haven't driven it in a while, your battery is pretty old, and the car is just not starting. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to jumpstart your car. So as you can see, the battery is completely dead and it's not going anywhere. So the first step is to turn off your car and take the keys out of the ignition, and then pull up a donor car close enough so that the cable can reach each other and locate the battery on each car. That's the one, and that's the other. The positive terminal is usually covered with a red cap like this, but not always, as I'll show you in a second. The next step is to grab your jumper cables and make sure you have a positive and a negative prong in each hand like this, and then locate the positive terminal of the dead car's battery. You won't always see it in a red cap, so let me just zoom in here so you can see it's marked with a positive sign. And then we want to get the red prong, one of the red prongs, securely onto that positive terminal like so. Make sure you have a secure connection. And then what we're going to do is on the donor car, we're going to do the same thing. And I'm just going to leave the negative cable, the black side here, for a while. And then I'm going to go to the donor car and lift up the red cap and just connect the other red prong to it. Like so. And then I'm going to look for the negative terminal. It should be around, there we go. That's the negative terminal, and I'm going to connect the negative, the black prong to it. Don't be alarmed if it sparks a bit, that's completely normal. Okay, and then the other side, the other negative prong, I'm going to find a nice grounding spot on the dead car's bonnet, or in the dead car's bonnet. As you can see, I've got one here on the top. I'm just gonna connect it over there, make sure it's nice and secure. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, nice and solid. And this is what you end up with: red to red, black to black, positive to positive, negative to negative. Okay, the next step is to start the donor car. There we go. Okay, let it run for about 2 minutes. And what I like to do is just give it 1 or 2 mild revs, just till about 2000 RPM or so, just so the alternator can generate enough energy to transfer to the dead battery. Okay, that should be good. And then we're going to head over to the dead car and see if it starts now. Fingers crossed. Yes, man. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Okay. Fantastic. So at this point, it's very important not to immediately turn the car off and let the engine run for a bit while it charges that battery up a bit. Now the next step is to remove the jumper cables, starting with the negative terminal on the dead car. And I'm just going to leave this here on the floor for a while. And then the positive terminal, just leave that down there. And what you want to do is make sure these two don't touch each other. And then we're going to go over to the donor car and do the same thing. Negative prong, positive prong, and you are done with these for now. And now this last step is pretty important that a lot of people overlook. Once your car has started, you don't want to switch it off again immediately. You want to let that engine run for quite some time to make sure that the battery is nice and charged up. Give it a few revs, and ideally you take it for a spin. I like to drive it around for about 10 to 15 minutes just to give me that peace of mind that that battery is not dying again. And as I'm driving, I like to keep it on about 2000 RPM minimum for the most part, just to ensure that the alternator is producing enough charge to the battery. And there you have it. Congratulations on successfully jump starting your car.